Then I was just, listening to my music, chilling, and caught a thought. You know what I mean? Like I told y'all once before, I don't rehearse nothing. I get a thought and I run with it. And I'm thinking like, now y'all wondering why y'all, struggling. Why y'all, things ain't going right. Y'all worry about the economy and all that shit. But that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Real, for real. Look, at the same time, you in this life here. See, you was here before in another life. See, all of us, including me, get these glasses up. All of us, including me, if you here alive, living on this earth, that means you failed your last life. You failed your last life. You haven't get to the point where you go into that spirit world. So you're gonna be here until you get it right. You're gonna be here until you get it right. It's like you can't advance. It's like the reset button. You can't advance because you keep failing. You know what I'm saying? It's a protocol that must be met. And in order for you to advance and get to the spirit world and get to see God or whomever you believe in, that something, that power, that higher power that's greater than yourself. Because if you don't have a higher power that you can call on, you in a serious situation, people. I mean, if you the best, if you are the best that you got, you in trouble. So I tell anybody, I'm not a religious person, I'm a spiritual person. All I say is find a higher power to believe in and grasp it. Because if you're trying to do the thing on your own, and like we always do, we always trying to do this on our own. You got to do it in the strength of something that's greater than yourself, or someone, or some type of entity, or God, or being, or whatever that's greater than you. Because you can't do it within your own strength. Because check it out. Newsflash, you ain't strong enough, you ain't smart enough, and you lack that wisdom. No. You lack that understanding. See, you can't get wisdom without understanding. See, all of y'all who think y'all wise, but don't understand, or don't overstand, you're lost. Get that overstanding, and all you're getting is get that overstanding. You don't want to understand, because when you understand, you're lacking the concept of what you're trying to learn or what you think you want to know. Overstand it. I mean, you get over it and you can understand what's going on the over side of things. Look, people cry and they whine about, don't pay attention to that music in the background because I was just chilling. It's on random and it's going. People say, well, that little girl got raped, or that little baby got hit by a car, or that was such a brutal death that person went through. Feel not sorry for that person. Because in that previous life, they may have been I'm trying to go without using a whole lot of profanity. They may have been an individual that just wasn't right. In that previous life, they may have been an individual who harmed and hurt and maimed people. So this next life, they got to pay for that. Like I try to make an example, the rich folks of the world, not all rich folks, like Bill Gates, he's a humanitarian type. He do a lot of good with his resources. Yeah, I thought I was gonna say money right now. He do a lot of good with the resources that he has to help others in need or less fortunate, or just to help others get ahead. In his previous life, he may not have had nothing, but he may have been that type of person that always gave, and help. See, in my next life, I don't want no children. I want a woman in my next life, but I want that woman because I want a partner. I want that, that help, or that 50-50. I want to be blessed. I want to be blessed in abundance. That blessing that goes out there says, and I don't want to offend nobody in a certain religion, but y'all believe in the same God that I believe in. I believe, that it's true that you just test me and I give you a blessing that you can't hold, a blessing that overflows, a blessing. I give you so much blessing that you can't even receive it. And that part you can't receive is for other people, to help other people. He give you so much for yourself that you can use the overflow for yourself to help other people, and that overflow that he gave you to help other people, you ain't gotta touch it. But the overflow is for the other people. When you get an abundance of something, when you got way too much for you, if you die and you got way so much, to leave to some people or whatever, you died in vain, because you should have gave it away while you was living. When you die, you should have nothing else to give but your legacy, your knowledge. But as far as, the concrete things that can help people have a better life, if you hold on to that, that's in vain, bro. Sis, I want God to bless me in my next life, because I want to come back. I want to have 2 more lives after this one, and then after that, I want to jump to the spirit world. You feel what I'm saying? I want to, because see, we've been here before. All of us that's around here walking down this earth right today, we've been here before. Because even the babies that's coming in, they've been here before. Because in the previous life, we didn't get it right. So we got to come back and try to get it again. But what I want to do, I want to come back twice. I want to come back my next life, and I have no say so how I be. I want to come back in my next life and just help people. Just give, help people. And I want to let them know that don't thank me. Thank the creator of all things. Because the creator of all things gave this to me to give to you. It's yours. It's not mine. You just put it in my possession because the creator of all things knew that I would do the right thing with it. I wouldn't take none for myself to give to you. And the beautiful part about it is, people say, when they see people in the street, people say, well, can I get a dime, or can I get a dime? I'm hungry. Can I get something to eat? And they were like, as long as you don't buy no liquor with it. Who cares what they buy with it? If you give it from your heart, it don't matter. If they go do whatever they do, whatever, you give it to them as theirs. Give from the heart. Don't worry. At least you may save that person from going knocking somebody upside the head, taking what you didn't give them, and then you'll be guilty for that. Because the creator will catch you at the end and say, remember when this person asked you for something and you had to give, but you didn't give because you said they were going to buy a drink or buy some drugs or whatever? Well, this person killed somebody to get that. That's your fault because you was judging. You based what you was giving on a condition. No, it's unconditional, baby. Everything you do in your life should be unconditional. No reason, no rhyme. You understand? So, I say all that to say this. If you're in a position to help somebody, help them. With no desire to receive nothing from that person. But hope that the creator of all things will bless you for helping. And if not, so what? All glory to the creator of all things. Understand, people, it's not about you. Give. The best thing you can do in your life is to do something good and positive for somebody else. And if you ever took a time out and tried that, you'll understand that how wonderful that is, and you have a beautiful feeling about yourself. And look, just try. Give something to some $20 ain't nothing. Come on, bro. You blow $20 on a bag of crack. You blow $20 on some liquor. You go blow $20 on a steak at Outback that you don't need. Come on, man. Blow $20 on somebody that say, hungry, we'll work for food. What can you spare? Don't throw $1 in the daggone cup. When you go in the window and you see a homeless man on the corner, don't give him no dollar, give him a 20. Well, he may be driving the car, so give him a 20. You pray to God and tell him to give you put something on you when you go and start to buy a certain person that this person needed. See, you can't, just like I tell you, you got to find something greater than yourself. If you're thinking about it, if you're trying to decipher whether or not this person is faking or not, you may or may not be right. But if you ask the creator of all things to guide you and lead you the way, make the decision for you, you'll never go wrong. Whenever you feel, don't do it out of guilt, because it's no good. When you feel it, when you say, hey, that person there, he really needs it, don't give him no dollar. Give him 20. But you know what he's going to do? He's going to take that 20. He got a couple more homeless buddies around the corner. You know, they're going to go to McDonald's and hit that dollar menu and they're going to eat. You're going to feed somebody. You're not going to just feed him. You're going to feed maybe 4 or 5 other people. If that stinginess inside the system, people, that's killing us. If everybody in this world will be committed to helping their fellow man, if everybody in this world will be committed to giving to the next man, peace on earth. You understand? Because you thinking about giving to somebody else is thinking about giving to you, and that's how it goes. You did? I'm thinking about giving to somebody else thinking about giving to you, and you thinking about giving to me. So, and we just expand that horizon. Everybody helping everybody. Nobody hungry. Nobody homeless. Everybody loving everybody. Listen, people. Do what's right, and everything will be alright. Talk with y'all in the future. If God willing, and the creek don't rise.